The pizza's been expensed, so let rent cover it. Best Warner.
Man, he's good. How did he know we were thinking of ordering pizza? Is he listening to our conversation somewhere?
Has to.
There you have it. Tokiwa, feel free to customize your pizza to your heart's content. Yay!
Arta, whose phone is that?
Hmm? Wait, this belongs to that scary detective. Oh no! I took it with me.
That was a bad move if they're tracking it. That was a real bad move. But yeah. I mean, there's really nothing else to look at, but let's go back to Road Odyssey. Sheena, are you okay? It's Sheena! You guys, huh? I thought that you were injured by a blast from one of the those big armored martyrs and nearly got killed. Oh, really? You're taking this well. Do you have any idea how worried everyone was about you? I'm sorry. We're just glad to see the light back in your eyes. I was so worried. I'm so sorry, Lily. Please don't cry. Sheena, do your nose and teeth hurt at all? Huh? Ow, only when I touched them. I'm sore all over though. Well, get well soon. Oh, by the way, I also changed your pants. Huh? Oh. Okay. Ow, you didn't have to tell her that part. I put every item out of my inventory to treat you. You might feel pretty banged up, so take it easy. Clea, were you the one who treated me? If I left you behind, then you would have been eaten by that tiny thing. Tiny thing? You mean the buggy? Buggy? That's a weird name. Isn't it adorable though? Yeah, not really. I've seen plenty of poor souls who were devoured by one of those things the minute they felt fatigued. What, really? You could have mentioned something about that earlier. Oh yeah? You mean when we were scrambling to save our party member's life at risk of being obliterated? Got me there. Sorry. Thanks for saving Sheena. Well, as you can see, I wield some control over this little being, but there's no telling when it'll decide to eat me. I suggest that everyone keeps their guard up whenever those things rear their heads. Huh? Clea, where are you going? I'll be right back. Don't follow me. I want to follow now. Okay, never mind. Yeah, okay, I'll stay here. Clay's the whole reason we're in this predicament. You'd think that someone as shady as her wouldn't try throwing her weight around. Without Clea though, we might not have been able to save Sheena in time. You're right. Right. She might have a chip on her shoulder, but I think that she's a good person at heart. Sheena? She's following. What am I doing? I don't give a darn about whether or not someone dies in yet. Clea. What? Ow. You idiot, you're not fully healed yet. Sorry, I just wanted to thank you myself. Without you, I wouldn't be standing here. No, had it not been for my shortcomings, you wouldn't have gotten hurt. Sorry. Come on. Without you, we wouldn't even have known about the corpse, meaning that any one of us could have been killed back there. You're too forgiving. My only reason for tagging along with your group was because I saw you guys as good business. All I wanted to do was sell the vessel crusher and leave, but yeah, who expected those monsters to arrive at the wrong time, right? What do you mean? Aren't you going to scold me? I gave you a defective bomb, which nearly cost you your life. On top of that, my information turned out to be totally wrong. But none of it was intentional, was it? Of course not. I'm proud of my profession. I would never intentionally put one of my customers in harm's way. Wrong button? I mean, same here. I wouldn't intentionally put someone in really harm's way. Even though I sent you to like a secret super boss that was definitely going to kill your whole party. I mean, you didn't get a game over after fighting two bosses in a row. No, you didn't get a game over. Your whole party just got stuck with 1 HP status. You weren't in danger. It was an entertaining watch, but you weren't in danger. I'm calling out a friend about all this stuff. They know who they are. It was hilarious. You weren't in danger. Yeah. Then who cares, right? You're so kind. Wow, look up at the stars. They're dazzling. They sure are. Odysseus somewhere up there, right? What? Don't tell me you plan on going to. Yup, the mystical sky capital, Odysseus. I want to rid the world of the Atoma-sick plague. My goal is to find and destroy the evil monster that invented calamity upon this world. Or invited calamity upon this world. Hopefully soon, all of the bugs will vanish. Wait, this monster you're talking about, do you mean Heaven's Messenger? The one that lives in Odysseus? That'd be quite the feat. So by getting rid of these bugs, do you think everything will return to normal? What makes you so sure? I traveled to both Hardis and Starfield, and when we destroyed the Martyrs and the Atoma Queen, then reverted to the original state. I see, maybe you're onto something then. It's pretty chilly out here, why don't we return to the others? Yeah, let's head back. You finally gonna join the party now, Clea? I'm sorry. Huh? For what? Please don't be so hard on yourself. Clea, could you explain why you're apologizing? Firstly, I need to apologize for that darn faulty vessel crusher, which turned out to be a real dud against that boss monster. I once believed that I had an eye for spotting immensely rare items, but I was proven wrong for that. I am sorry. A case of the hustler being hustled, eh? I can't argue with that, but this business isn't all rainbows and butterflies. Nowadays, even your best friend might stab you in the back. A defective product means putting the lives of my customers at risk. A bad reputation can go a long way into harming my livelihood. I prided myself on never being wrong, but here we are. I can't apologize enough. So Sheena, would you mind letting me stay on with your party for a little while? Huh? I want to help you reach your final destination. Let me travel with you to atone for my sins. This is all talk. You just want us to keep you around so that you can sell us more stuff. You're just a no-good swindler. What do you mean? You'd probably be losing money if you didn't take advantage of my deals. See, I told you, we're just customers to her. Yeah, I was just kidding. I'm offering all of my items to you guys for free until I made up for what I've done. What's the harm? I mean, having a merchant in our ranks means access to the potions whenever we want, right? Sorry, my stores are all used up. What? Then? Well, I'm a good negotiator, especially with other merchants. I've got a lot of connections, so I promise to be useful. What do you say? I'm not too fussed about what you owe us. I'm more excited to have another friend on this journey. Welcome aboard. Thanks. It's a pleasure to be here. The pleasure's all ours, Clea. Fine then. I guess I'll tolerate having you around. Thanks. Things are certainly bound to get livelier. Yes. I'm starving. Want some bread? Gimme. Hey Clea. What is it? So what was the deal with your contact lens? Did Al really step on it? Guess that's for me to know and for you to find out, huh? You really are a swindler, and I've never heard of an ogre with bad eyesight. You're finally in the party. I've gathered so much, but it's still not enough. More. I crave more and more. Mysterious voice. Saving the game. Give me more. Huh? No, one of those weird nightmares with an ominous voice, huh? What's gotten over me? Is it morning already? Last night, I was panicked by Sheena's close encounter with death in Rose Odyssey. But as soon as I learned that she was safe, I guess I collapsed on the couch, not before catching everyone up to speed on what I'd been uncovering. Oh, Lydia. What's up? What are you doing? What? What kind of stupid question is that? It's the new game that Compachan just released. Do you live under a rock? Don't you play games? They're so promoting themselves in their own game. I dig it. I hope that they notice me and sponsor me. Wink, wink, nuts, nuts. Still, Compachan? What you playing? Sounds fun. Errata. I would have totally pegged you for. I would have totally pegged you for a gamer. Want to try it out? I'll probably start it tonight alone. I don't want to interrupt your playthrough. I totally get it. You want to save it for guy time. That's not what I meant. Take a look at those character designs. The voice cast is fantastic too. All the voices were so well synced. Talk about a work of art. You can, I wish they voiced most of their scenes. Just saying. Lydia's face was gradually turning red. She curled her lips, trying her best to conceal her excitement as she took deep breaths. Yes, exactly, Arata. You can tell that the producer poured his heart and soul into it. It's an instant classic. The writing is so compelling too. So many twists and turns I can barely keep up. Every route makes my heart skip a beat. It's so good. What game are you playing from what they've made? Totally. I know, right? That's why I like you so much, Arata. You get it. It seems like Lydia and I are finally starting to hit it off. Awesome. Lydia, would you mind turning down the volume a bit? Sure. Say where are Tokiwa and Ren? Assuming Ren went out to buy some groceries. Whoa. I heard a cell phone vibrating on one of the desks, so I rushed over to check it. To my charging, it was the phone belonging to Detective Hizumi, which I had mistakenly taken with me to the office. Each buzz reverberated as I stared in silent panic at the name of the caller ID. Station. Shoot, what do I do? Why don't you pick it up? Heck no. Hey Rada, the girl in the phone's wallpaper. Is that the detective's daughter? Does it look like a family photo to you? What? I stared intently at the faces of the photos as the phone continued to vibrate. There was the detective, pale and gaunt, with a menacing expression. Behind him was a younger girl dressed in formal attire, whose hands were placed on his shoulder. I guess that it's his daughter. I mean, there's a sign in the back of the phone that says "Happy Birthday, Papa." Something about this girl's face is so familiar. I feel like I've seen her somewhere before. Clea? Is that Clea? Because Clea did say something about it would be nice if I met you in real life or something like that before. I didn't bring notes to it. That's, well, if you notice me lingering on the text box for a while. But I don't know, that's just me thinking. I could be wrong. This detective won't stop calling. Maybe he keeps all his pictures stored in his phone, so he's eager to get it back. Losing your phone sucks, so don't you answer. Easy for you to say. If I answer to that phone, the detective will. Yeah. Hey. Catch. Ugh. Lydia grabbed the phone, pressing the green answer button as she tossed the phone over to me. Hello? I answered the phone timidly, ready to hear the wrath of the detective invoked once he realized that I was the one with his phone. You sure got some guts, you stupid brat. It's me, the owner of the phone you stole. I'm so sorry. I picked it up off the floor, but then I accidentally left with, where are you right now, you thieving? Oh, I'm not telling you that. Hang up. At my house. Stop lying, you fool. We have authorities staking out near where you live, idiot. Whoops. I'm not going back there. I'm sorry. You left your lights on and your front door is unlocked. Where the heck are you? Well, that's right. I haven't been home since I had to flee from those rabbit people. I wish I could have locked my door at least. Anyways, return my cell phone to me at once. Yamabushi Park, 2 p.m. If you're not there, I'll kill you. You're a detective. You can't just scream that at me. With a maniac? What a maniac. He just threatened to kill me. Cops shouldn't be handing out threats. But knowing him, yeah. He'd probably do it though. Hey, are you gonna turn his phone? Want me to come with you? No, it's fine. I'll go by myself. Would you mind looking after Sheena for me? Lydia. Just call me if anything fishy happens. Got it. I do. Hey, Sheena, flaunt it for me, girl. Ugh. Sometimes Lydia lays it on a little thick, but somehow she manages to play it off. What is any brand of charm? This time, though, I like Lydia. I might die. I mean, I had plenty of encounters with death. Like, knock, knock, hi, I'm at death's door. Ugh. 5 more minutes until 2 p.m. This is the last place I want to be. I want to check on my apartment, but if the rabbit people find me, I'm a goner. Duh, why didn't I think of that sooner? Why don't I leave his cell phone on the bench so that I can head home? I mean, he's a detective. I'm sure he'll find it soon enough. I'm a genius. Okay then. I dare you to leave my phone behind unattended. Yeep! I'll shoot you in the back, boy. Yeep! Stuck in a corner of Detective Lips was a lit cigarette, the tip of which burned as he shot a piercing glare back at me. Thanks for earlier. Whether or not you're guilty of the hack was yet to be determined, but I know that you got no problem taking what doesn't belong to you. A real man owns up to his crime. You got sins to answer for, and I won't rest until you have. Well, look who's talking. You illegally detained me. I refuse to be taken down for a crime I didn't commit. I had no choice but to leave. But I never meant to steal your phone. It was an honest mistake. I'm sorry for the trouble. My eyes were pointed towards the ground as I handed the detective his phone, and he begrudgingly snatched it out of my hand. He scrolled through it, confirming silently that it hadn't been tampered with. He then took a long drag of a cigarette. He blew off a puff of smoke so large that I could barely see on the other side of his smoke screen. Hey, haven't you heard of secondhand smoke? I could die. You gotta say though, you're a rare breed. A normal person wouldn't come all the way out here to return a cell phone. Oh well, I just thought. Grow some spine, kid. I guess I can trust you just a bit. Your room was ransacked. Want to tell me what that's all about? Well, according to your neighbors, someone wearing a strange mask broke in. If there's something going on, tell me. Do you know who's responsible? Can I trust this detective? If I were to trust him and give him too much in the process, he could use the information against me. At the same time, he might be able to help us. Maybe I should let him in on it slowly? I have no idea. No clue who it might have been. After the cyber attack, there's been a thread of similar cases happening to my colleagues. All of us have had our homes broken into. You think it might be a gang of hoodlums or something? What do they look like? They all wore rabbit masks and black sweaters with bunny ears on the hood. I never got a look at any of their faces. I see. That confirms it then, huh? Oh my gosh. I ate an orange recently and I have the peel still out. I mean, I put the peel like on a towel while I ate it, and like that smell, oh my gosh, it gets to you over time, and like, gosh. Dangerous stuff. Always throw away the orange peels. Do you know who's behind it? No, I don't. It's just that in the past few days we've been getting a lot of complaints about shady folks freaking out the neighborhoods. They sneak into people's yards, light mailboxes on fire. Their actions are erratic, unpredictable, so it's been difficult to determine a motive. We almost managed to arrest a few and bring them in for questioning, but they're slippery, quick on their feet. Have there been any reports about breaking and entering, like what happened in my apartment? Breaking and entering? Wait, so did you get a good look at the suspects? Oh, yes. You idiot, why didn't you say so sooner? Did they try to threaten or harm you? No, whoever it was tried abducting me from my own home, so I jumped over the balcony rail and ended up hurting my hand pretty badly. Why would they attempt to abduct you? I have no idea. Darn. Haven't got any more reports of breaking and entering. That online forum I showed you before, I had a post asking some of the posters to attack Enigma's chief programmer. Oftentimes, coach form from these little online communities. People doing crazy stuff for a bit of validation. Then people start revering you. If these communities are targeting you and your colleagues, I'm guessing that whoever's chasing you is a victim of cyber terrorism themselves, and is being coerced into committing more crimes. Detective, Enigma is a company that develops video games. Our focus is on creating experience for people that will stay with them for the rest of their lives. We take huge pride in our work and in our fans. We would never intentionally expose people to pain or danger. Hey, Tokiwa. It completely goes against RCL's mission statement. Tokiwa, Arata, you like to pretend that you don't care about the rest of your coworkers. I can tell that you believed in us all along, though. Shut up. How I appear in front of others is no one else's business. Sumiko Tokiwa, am I correct? You're one of the programmers in Enigma, like Mizunashi here, right? You see, RCL has an excellent eye for talent. I don't think anyone at our company is doing what you think we're doing. CEO, huh? A man on a mission. Warner Glock. The genius programmer, a titan of the industry. My daughter wouldn't stop talking about him. Your daughter? Oh, the girl in your background. Keep your filthy hands back. What? You better steer clear. You better steer clear of my daughter. I'll destroy any rat who approaches Kaide with an iron fist. Jeez, offensive much. I need to think of a better way to approach bringing up his daughter. About your daughter. What about her? I feel like I've met her before. Ow. Where did you meet Kaide? Tell me, outfit. What? Ouch. Stop. What do I do? All of a sudden, the detective clasped my face with both of his hands. Ow. Hey, stop it. This is assault. You're hurting him. What did you say? You're a hard-headed geezer, aren't you? Calm down for a second, would you? How can you expect him to answer you if you throttle him? Apologize. The heck? I said apologize. You want him to answer you, right? Isn't he doing you a favor? Show some respect. I couldn't fight the urge to tear up as a result of the detective's roughhousing. Meanwhile, Tokiwa didn't even flinch. Seriously, Tokiwa, a man like him would never. I'm sorry. What? Nani? Apology accepted. Wait, shouldn't I be saying that? So tell me, my daughter, where did you see Kaede? I mean, Kaede. Oh, well, I don't know. Well, what? Oh, what the heck is up with you? What kind of game are you trying to play? I'm sorry, it's just that she looked familiar. I wanted to hear about what kind of person Kaede was from you. If she looks familiar to you, it's likely because she was involved in an incident that made headlines around the world. Incident? This past spring, there was a high-profile terror attack. A plane heading to Los Angeles was hijacked. Kaede was on that plane. I remember hearing about that. Supposedly, there was a lot of Japanese citizens on that flight. After the hijacking, the airplane landed at the airport without a single passenger. Every single person on the plane had disappeared. So the suspect responsible for hijacking the plane shot himself in the head before he could be apprehended. He claimed that he was a martyr of God. We still have no clue as to the whereabouts of the passengers. Sadly, the burden has been left on the families to demand justice for the lost. I don't know if Kaede is dead or alive. Gosh darn it. I'm sorry. No, Takiwa, you are right. I was out of turn by taking my frustrations out on him. I have no clue if our current crisis has anything to do with the hijacking, but in the months since the terror attack, there's been an abnormal spike of mysterious disappearance, abductions, and other cases being added to our missing person list. Really? I haven't seen any news reports about increased disappearances, though. We've issued an indefinite embargo on reports. Disappearances have more than quintupled in the last 3 months. I assume it's no coincidence that the timing of the abductions lines up with the sudden appearance of these rabbit creeps. Be careful. What? That's terrifying. If anything happens, call me. Here's my number. The detective hurriedly scribbled his number on a memo pad, then ripped out the sheet of paper and handed it to me. For now, I'll continue investigating the deaths related to World Odyssey. Brace yourselves. Detective, I have reason to believe that Aiko might be behind whatever's going on. I think we've been framed. As soon as reporters of the cyber attack blew up, they reported an affiliation to the public immediately. However, they provided falsified evidence to the police. Because they struck out first, Enigma has no recourse to deny these allegations. Please, detective, would you mind looking into it? If it's you, detective, call me Hizumi. What? I do have a name. I do have a name, Mizunashi. Okay, Mr. Hizumi. Don't wear it out. I'll keep in touch later. That went well. Jeez. Great job. I'm impressed at how well you held your ground against a scary old dude. Right back at ya. You're fearless, you know that? Seriously, you really saved my neck just then. Thanks. No problem. Oh, come to think of it, I thought you were out getting groceries with Ren. Where'd she go? I saw you as we were walking home. I didn't want her to meet the detective, so I told her to go on ahead to the Summer Life office first. I see. Okay, let's head back now. Hurry. So probably save the game. Because I just read a lot of dialogue. I mean, a lot more could happen, but yeah. Hey! You don't have to yank me. Oh my gosh, you're so skinny. Don't you eat anything? If I'm in the mood. You're so difficult. Why? Alright. Are we done or are we going back to the office? Whew. Yep, we're going back to the game. Clea excels in both range attacks and support skills. Recover surrounding allies SP. She can notify any party members affected by poison. If you are victorious in battle with Clea, your party will receive a higher percentage of funds. You can counter bugs bundled together like a board. Clay's bug skill will allow you to remove them from the battle. Warpstone.
How might I
Shop.
be right?
Quest. Any new stuff?
How be careful out there.
Camp. I can talk to you now. Finally, something's happening. Hey, so what do you say? Hey, so what do you all make of the peddler who's got no money to her name? Huh? Let me level with you off for a second. You see, there was a monster who's scarfed down all of my money, and now I'm broke. So even if I were to sell my wares, I don't have any change to give people. I just gotta round up and hope for the best, which makes almost every transaction a loss for me. Reminds me of the saying, "Easy come, easy go." Oh, is that a thing? Yeah, you aren't getting any sympathy from me. You won't get no sympathy from me. Hey, I didn't say the money was bad. You guys are being jerks. Don't you want to help me get my money back? Come on, anyway. If you require the help of others, why don't you just be honest and say please? Please? Whoa. Got it. Why don't you tell us what the monster looked like and which direction it ran? I did it. I got my money. Sweet money. I'm just shocked that I hadn't digested all your money. Glad it came out in one piece. My money. She sure is thrilled. Yeah, it's almost scary. I'll let her have this. It's rather nice to see someone smile. Doesn't make her any less scary. I love its weight. I love its weight. The way it sparkles. I'm obsessed with everything about it. I won't let anyone else get their grubby hands on it. Relax. We won't take it away from you, okay? What's up, Sheena? You're acting awfully calm. Can't you see the goods I'm working with? Here. Why don't you hold my purse for a second? What? I'm fine. Buggy. Oh. What? It ain't my money. Yikes, Buggy. Dang, the dang thing must have been hungry. Spit it out this instant. Why are you? Whoa, Claire, please stop. It hurts. I finally got my savings back. I can't afford to lose it all again. Oh no, Claire, my clothes. I don't care. It's my money, my wealth. It's more important than whether or not you're naked. That doesn't make any sense. Hey, Claire, get a rest, would ya? Oh, thumbnail? Question mark? Probably not. I'll just use the picture on the officer's phone. Hey, because Sheena keeps. Hey, because Sheena keeps flailing around. Claire's clothes are coming undone. What? Enigma, cover your eyes. Claire, no! Just shut up and take your clothes off. Give me the buggy. Is he here or here? This is worse than a cat fight. They're both practically nude. Oh! Looks like Claire's purse isn't the only thing she's hiding she's hiding under those clothes. Sheena, on the other hand, well, I guess she's just a late bloomer. Ow! Stop. How lovely, Lily! What the heck? Huh? What are you talking about? Ow, Lily! Move your hands! Hey! Something to do later on in the game. Make sure I get all those events. Also, don't forget to leave a comment on estimating on how many save files I have. Remember, I also make off-screen saves.
Not bad.
Yeah, I'll give you that. And organize. Alright, and yeah, this is exactly what I wanted. Yep. Yeah, I can walk down there. I'm glad working. I mean, I'm glad jumping works in a basic sense. I can jump over things.
You ready?
All right,
I'll get him.
you finally see some of your gameplay. First things first, shoot all of your side effects with your share all your side effects with your enemy. Spin 1,000 enemies to stun enemies. Recover some HP for units in radius. Only usable at full HP. Restore a party's HP and radius corruption resistance. Effective against sun attribute enemies. Okay, this is your attack. Yeah, this is another attack. Not really a fan of. Well, you really are you really do play like a support role. All right, let me get these 3 enemies.
Take that. I've got it. Ha! Disappear. Is it over?
It won't go easy on you. I did it.
All right, can I get that one back? Yep.
Yeah. Time for lift. One more time. Not yet. It's over for now. My turn.
All right, since I have a partner, okay, squares to change. So I wanted to change characters. I can.
All right.
All right. Yep.
All right.
All right.
See? Ha! Got him.
So yeah. She really is a support character.
Got it. It's only natural.
Wish you'd use the blade on your side more. Okay, let me organize. Yeah, still not sure what a reserve characters do. Did I have a tutorial for that? Either way, event. We returned to where the corpse was. We don't know where it'll come from. Stay sharp, everyone. We'll get it this time. And you, corpse, you threatened my reputation. Now you must pay with your life. I think he heard you. Yep, the corpse heard you. There's footsteps. It's coming. I won't lose this time. I've already analyzed your source code. You won't win this time. Thanks, Arata. It's gigantic. You think we can beat it? There you are, you big scrap hunk. I'm gonna wallop you to oblivion. Watch out for its devastating attacks. One wrong move and you're dead. Yeah.
Strong enemy lies ahead.
It's my turn.
That can be a battle theme.
Look into it.
It's an attribute. Okay.
This is good.
My money.
That's easy. This might cost you.
Thanks. Let's go.
Still worth a try. What was it? Moon or sun? Moon.
I did it. Yeah. Yeah. Time for liftoff. My turn.
You're doing a good amount of damage. Okay, Sheena, don't die. Okay, what to do?
All right.
Maybe I should hit it into the wall back here. Oh, nice! I managed to avoid those bugs.
Use this. I can win this. Ah! No use.
At least we hit the wall. That's some damage. Have mercy. Oh.
It's my turn.
All right. Can I like? No. I'll probably use a turn if I try to switch. Maybe it's best to go for strong moves.
This is good.
I mean, Sheena's right there, so maybe it'll knock him back because of decent amount of damage.
Disappear.
Almost half his HP is gone.
I'll go easy on you. What does it say?
Hey, does it increase attack? Action speed increased. Decreased magic attack. Wait, decreases magic attack.
How was through me?
Okay then.
I did it.
Let's do this.
Right there. Yeah. Leave it to me.
Still have the attack buff. Alright, that.
All right.
Alright.
I've got your back. Powering up.
I'll
Alright,
get him.
keep going.
In the gameplay sense, we're doing perfectly fine. But cutscene wise, oh, that's another can of worms right there. Hey, I can say good progress is being made.
I did it. Damn! Got it! It's over for
It's
now.
dead.
Well done!
I feel myself
Work
improving.
harder!
No level jumps, but only one. I can't save. Phew! We did it. This bomb might not be the vessel pressure, but it sure as heck got it. Gets the job done. What happened? Clea, that was overkill. I know it wasn't. That's more like it. At last, we beaten it. Wait, something's not right. This aura. Oh no. What? Is it Chris? Oh, the ground's shaking. Just when the music was cheerful. There it is, the Intoma Queen. What the heck is that? I've never seen such a hideous beast. Are you serious? 2 boss monsters in a row. Can you handle it, Sheena? I'll try. I can't save. That monster might be the source of bugs that are corrupting this region. Dang it. One after the next. Never underestimate a program. Scanning for weaknesses. There you go. Zulus, Intoma Queen.
I'll never give up. It's my turn.
Hey,
Get into it.
you heard her. Never give up. It's Star. Hey, thank you for like fully healing us. Please, thank you, game.
I'm leaving the rest to you.
Coming for ya!
My golly, gosh. Half her HP gone. I need to get that action speed. Yeah, I need more. I need some action speed.
It's not an option!
Okay.
I did it. I've got you! It's going to be okay! I got it! Focusing on you! It's a punch! Damn! Let's go!
That really did anything damage-wise total. Yup. Oh yeah, there's no need for me to increase our attack power. Maybe I should boost my attack. You know, magic.
All right. Use this. You can win this. Out of here.
Is there some thousands
Leave
in
it to
there?
me.
Let's go.
Wipe them out.
Yep, back up.
My turn.
Back up is here.
All right.
Yeah.
Home run. Now. Here I come.
Alright, you're a star element, and Al has moves for that. Yep, look at those numbers.
I see.
Here we go.
All right, keep going.
The rest to me.
No one needs healing.
I did it.
Okay, where are you? You're over there.
Go. Speed is not an option.
Blast away.
Ready for battle.
Let's go.
Okay, I kind of do want to try consume HP, pull the bar, forego your prize. I mean, I mean, I could go for. Hey, I mean, who's next? I mean, hey, do I want to try my luck? Hey, let's try it.
Slot machine installed. Good luck.
Please work.
Okay, bet 10% to increase the effect rate. I gotta stop it? Oh, if I gotta stop it then.
What do you think? What do you think? What do you think?
I messed up on that one.
Booyah!
Hey, thank you for the help. That helped out a lot. That was some very strong damage.
Invincible! Hey, how's this?
Alright, here you go, Sheena.
One more time.
You're dead.
That's all. We rock. Come on, get strong. That's messed up.
Well, jumped 5 levels. I still can't save. What the? Our buggies feed on the crystals that come that come out of the Atomic Queens once they're dead. I've seen mine eat some stones that are dropped by fallen martyrs, but I've never seen mine bounce so excitedly. Here we go. Sheena, are you okay? My stomach hurts. Oh no, I think I'm gonna be sick. Sheena, hey, what's wrong with her? Each time that the buggy eats a crystal, Sheena regains some of her memories. Only with these crystals can she return to her normal self. Hang in there, Sheena. Here we go.
I can't move my body yet, but I need to move as soon as.
all these memories have not been a good one. But so one thing we can say is that
No!
what we can say is that she is saying actual people's name. She is saying the names of others. Why are we here? Just to suffer? Yeah, since the game won't allow her to say their names, they were people. No, I did not mean. Sheena, you alright? Take deep breaths. It's okay, Sheena. Thanks, Lily. I feel much better after barfing. Oh, I'm so sorry. I soiled everything. Don't worry about that. Sheena. Al, thanks for being here. So how'd it go? Did any of your memories return? Yes, in my dream, I saw a giant monster, larger than I could see with my own eyes. A giant monster. With one roar, the ground beneath me was split open. Wait, did you see the did you see the Intoma Scourge? I don't know. All I know is I can't shake the sound of the monster's shrill cry from my mind. It was desperate pain. It sounded like a cry for help, which doesn't offer us any real insight into where you are or how you got there. Right. I never knew that you had lost your memories. I hope they return to you soon. Thank you. Now, Rosaria Forest is just beyond this point. Are you sure you still want to travel with us? I can't promise you that the road ahead won't be difficult or incredibly dangerous. Of course, that's a stupid question. Huh? Danger? Been there, done that. Done that. Besides, all of my islands are used up by now. As a result, I'm out of business for the time being. If you leave me behind, then I might be in serious trouble. I don't intend on leaving you behind. Guess that means you're in charge of me now, huh? Okay. Sheena, you're too nice. Clea honestly is always the best policy. I agree. I agree. If you want to tag along with us, just say it. Shut up. I can say whatever I want. How I want. Come on, gang, let's go. Chapter 3 is done. This chapter, though. This chapter. Gosh.